guys, welcome to another fabulous edition of The Buzz.
Yep.
Welcome. I'm here with my one and only.
One and only?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a while I've not heard you say that.
I know, my one and only enemy.
Oh no, things have gotten that bad.
Things are so bad. You went all the way to Africa and came back with nothing.
What do you mean?
You went to Nigeria and other places, you didn't come back with anything. Who does
You don't
that?
feel the blessings?
What blessings?
I mean, I went there and people were praying for me. I went to this church, Take Time Ministry.
Take Your Time.
I swear, and they prayed for me, and I have so much blessing. Everybody watching, you are blessed in Jesus' name. You are blessed. Oh God, the anointing is flowing everywhere. It's
You know what?
amazing.
Fine. Welcome back, though. It's good
Thank
to
you
have
very
you
much.
back.
I'm
Yes.
glad to be back.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. As long as you're staying till the end of the show, that's all I care about. Yeah? So, guys, welcome once again. Today's show is packed full of goodies. As you know, we have news and gist of all sorts. We have news both home and abroad. And, of course, Andy has a beautiful gentleman that he spoke to earlier. I was actually jealous.
Yeah, my God, this guy is called... No, I can't mention
Don't
his
say
name.
his name.
No,
Don't say, no.
So definitely, let's blow your mind with new beats, and we'll catch you on the other side.
That's right.
To break it down for you.
Don't go anywhere.
I want a woman who would listen to me.
Now, if you love me as much as I love you, then we will have this wedding when I want it.
She's planning to spend 2.5 million on a wedding dress.
How much again?
If you were my man, I would never question your authority. You need a calm spirit. Hi.
Right, guys, let's go straight into the first news. And this is all about women and empowerment, and just not empowerment, but rewarding themselves for their empowerment. Andy, who runs the world?
Oh, definitely girls.
Absolutely. And there's been no more time than now for awards recognizing women and their achievements. There was one in London just recently at the House of Parliament. Check out the news. When we come back, we'll talk about it.
The Baton Awards, which seek to celebrate Britain's BAME female pathfinders and inspiring future pioneers across diverse sectors, had its inaugural event at the Houses of Parliament in Westminster. Hosted by Sky News and ITV News anchors Gillian Joseph and Charlene White, the event was highly supported by Member of Parliament Dawn Butler and included a number of notable females from the many creative sectors in the UK in attendance as well as in the nominations. Winners include BBC presenter Brenda Emmanuel for Excellence in Media, author Emma Dabiri for Thought Leader, Nazir Khatun for Sportswoman of the Year, Kay Ordroyd for the Lord Hastings Integrity Award, Marian Edejokim for Against All Odds Awards, and many more winners in the many different sectors and nominations. Founded by Diane Rainey, a global ambassador for female empowerment and women and children's rights advocate, she aims to celebrate BAME women of the past, the present, and the future by passing on the baton. Proceeds from this year's event goes to Strength Within Me Domestic Violence Charity, a charity that raises awareness for domestic abuse at grass-level roots and promotes healthy relationships to young people. For more information, check out the Baton Awards social media pages and website.
Wow, that was amazing. I loved it.
I know, right?
Powerful women all together.
Indeed.
Making it down.
Powerful women all together.
You were right there.
Of course I was.
Oh my God, so break it down. How did it feel?
It was actually really good. I have to say, it was really, really good. One of the things I really liked about it was the fact that the MP, Dawn Butler, was the one that she pioneered it all to happen at the Houses of Parliament. And it was so empowering to see a whole lot of black people, you know, African women and men who just went, it was like a drove. Think about Exodus, the people of Israel leaving Egypt. It was like that. It's like, and you look at miles and miles and miles of just line of black people going straight into the House of Parliament to celebrate
beautiful.
women. It was fantastic. It was really, really good. And I like that they celebrated women in media, they celebrated women in sports. It was really good, actually. And of course, they celebrated me.
Oh, you got an award too?
Well, just being there's an award. You know.
Oh, definitely. All right, guys, still staying in the UK. We're moving now to a very important part of the media industry in the UK.
Yeah.
Actually, a tradition, the radio. And Angie, are you still a fan of the radio? Because I know I don't really spend that time listening to radio, so do you still do that?
When you say you don't spend much time, you mean like you never listen to radio?
Well, I was just trying to be nice, you know.
just be
so what's
honest.
going on
It's
with
okay.
the radio?
I listen to radio.
Right. What's your favorite station?
I'll be telling Kiss though, Kiss. 'Cause they play, that's how I know the relevant music, the relevant songs.
All right, anyway,
Kiss,
talking about Kiss, Tony Marie is in the house and she's got some juice on what's going down there, right? I mean, something's happening there right there. So I don't know the details, but, you know, you're breaking it down for me.
Well, DJs Ricky Melvin and Charlie from Kiss 100 are moving over to Radio 1 on BBC, and they're replacing Charlie Sloth.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Charlie Sloth does that. I wanted to say boring. This is Steve. I'm not going to say that. But he does the 8th.
Yeah, so, it's
So
the
when you said
show
they
called The
replace,
Eight.
yeah, when you
It's
said
in
they're
the
replacing.
evenings, 9 to 11 p.m.
So you said they're moving over. They're going to go away from Kiss to go to BBC Radio 1 to replace.
No, they're still going to be in the mornings with Kiss.
Right,
So don't
their
worry, we'll still
breakfast.
have them at breakfast. But they're also moving in the evenings to Radio 1.
Ricky, Charlie, and Melvin are the trio who have always done the breakfast show on Kiss FM.
Oh, wow,
and,
cool.
you know, they've garnered a massive amount of fan because they've been doing that for over about 10 years now, haven't
Yeah,
they? It's a
10
big deal.
years.
So for them to move now, and then Charlie Sloth is the guy he's been there for like a year
Yeah,
at Radio
yeah,
1,
exactly,
presenting this, like she said, the show called The 8th in the evening.
Now, why are they replacing him, though? Why? What's
Now,
wrong?
that is the question. Wasn't there an altercation
Oh.
recently?
There has been some controversy.
I like that.
Oh,
I said
wow.
altercation. She says controversy. So
Oh,
tell
break
us
it down,
So,
about this controversy. Yeah.
at the Audio and Radio Industry Awards, Edith Bowman was up against Charlie Sloth for an award,
Yeah.
and Edith won. So Charlie went on stage with some rather, well, I'd say rather,
Wait, say it straight. Did he pull a Kanye West? Was he rude?
yeah, he basically implied
Ooh, that's my kind of guy.
that he was
Okay.
a more relevant presenter.
Oh.
It didn't go down well at all.
Because, you know, BBC has always been the type that would not associate with controversy, obviously. So if that was what happened,
Yeah.
it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would make sense.
He has publicly apologised and said
Oh,
that it
no,
was
you can't
meant
do
to
that.
be a bit of banter.
But do you think that Ricky, Charlie, and Melvin are going to get their followership going with them to Radio 1? Because they have a lot of fans from Kiss. And, you know, there are
Yeah.
die-hard Kiss fans who probably have never listened to Radio 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
and
the
4.
music's quite different.
Yeah.
But they have so many fans. I feel like a lot of people will move over in the evenings to listen to them just
But
because they're
you-
really funny. Yeah, people love them.
They are
so-
funny, but they do have a different kind of audience, wouldn't you say? Like, the audience is
Yeah.
quite young, much younger than the radio, BBC, you know, channels.
Yeah, so
the
Radio 1 is trying to
stations.
appeal to a younger,
Younger
audience.
audience,
So
that
that's
makes
why
sense.
they've got them
So
on
is it
board.
doable? Because I know you two are fans, so do you
course.
see yourself moving over and...
If it's just to catch them doing that, then of course you listen in and then you tune back out.
Yeah, I will listen in to see what it's like.
What
So
it's
that
like.
wouldn't be cheating?
From the little I know, cheating, you're so crazy. From the little I know of the 8th, I didn't really listen to it because I wasn't a Charlie Sloth fan.
No.
Sorry, no offense meant. I don't know what it's going to be like. But if it's the three of them, I've always liked them on Kiss, so maybe they'll make it fun when they move up
Yeah.
to BBC
Oh, cool.
Radio
Yeah, I
1.
think
So,
they'll do well.
I wish
hope
them best
so.
of luck. Should I? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah.
guys, let's go straight into the next news, and this is all about X Factor. Now, X Factor has been going on for many years, and it has produced, undoubtedly, some fantastic musicians over the years, and some that we no longer hear about. However, one thing that is synonymous with X Factor is always the sub stories. But could there be ones that deserve our sympathy? Here's Claudia with a news from one of the contestants who's been doing really, really great on this year's X Factor. Claudia, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
We're good. It's good to
Come
see you,
on.
darling.
Nice to
You
see you
too.
again.
Yeah,
You know, I'd
thank
love to
you.
have you on this other side of the couch because you're a little
got a
bit
better
nicer.
view now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all right. Oh, so, I didn't know you were listening. How you doing?
I'm great, guys. How are you?
Good, good. So what's going on? Talk to me about one of the contestants that we all love. We love him. We love him because
Yes,
he's great.
Dalton Harris, X Factor
Absolutely.
finalist, who has been judges' favourite since the beginning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell us more. Dalton Harris came out with some statement that he's made saying that he has suffered abuse.
Yes. So
and-
he's
Oh,
had
that's not funny.
he's had a troubled childhood, and he suffered abuse, and also had experience being homeless as well. So, as a child, he's been abused. He didn't want to mention exactly who has abused him, but he mentioned that there was someone that his mother was dating that abused him, and he has
Wow.
been left with scars. He was not just
Wow.
abused physically, but also emotionally, where he would be told that he should go and walk into the road and kill himself.
Wow.
So he basically revealed how it was a big struggle for him to overcome it, and he has used it as his driving force to really become successful and to remain ambitious.
That's amazing. That is
Yeah.
amazing. I also heard that because, you know, people were talking about the fact that he's got some ear thingy. He did something to his ear, but
So this is an interesting fact. So his work has resulted in him having surgery because he used to always listen to music in his headphones to the extent where he'd even fall asleep with the headphones in his ear. So his ears became inflamed and he had to have surgery, and they're still like
funny
kind of
shaped.
deformed.
Yeah.
But he says that is like his music mask.
Yeah,
so
he's
his
saying- yeah.
drive for music.
he's
and
saying it's like
wow.
music
hard work.
scars as far
Yeah.
as it's concerned. That reminds
That's
me of his
happened to
hard
me a
work.
few times, so I better
let me
stop
see.
it.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Well, maybe it's not as much as that. But that is a deep story,
That,
you know.
I know.
Like,
So,
there's
you
no
know,
way
him
to know.
saying that, you see, when you mention 22 siblings and, you know, like it's a blessing and then there's homelessness, I don't know that. But that's neither here nor there. That's not.
I mean, with the 22 siblings, I guess it's not a blessing because he mentioned that on his dad's side, they all disowned him and they
Wow.
do not even, you know, say that they're related to him.
Wow.
And because of that, he hasn't even been in contact with both parents. I mean, he's a strong individual to be going.
really
don't
is,
worry,
you
they'll be
know.
calling him
'Cause
now
you
that
know-
he's become a big star.
Exactly.
know,
Because you
I
know the
know.
thing is, there's always this sub stories that come out on X Factor. Every single year X Factor happens, there will always be sub stories. And I think the fact that there's been tons of it means that we have become desensitized to it. That people say something, you're like, oh, here we
Okay,
go, another
yeah.
sub story. Just sing and let's see if your voice
Yeah.
is great. But his story is actually very
touched
different,
me.
isn't
Yeah,
it? I'm
very.
really sorry about that for him, but I'm actually at the same time very proud that he's pushed through all of that hardship and
He's
suffering.
not
to-
made it an excuse.
Yeah.
He has, if anything, used it as a driving force to keep him going.
And to be fair, he's come very far in the competition
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
now say this is my soft
He
story.
said he prepared for 7 years.
Wow.
For
7
this
years for the X
Factor.
Factor.
He's
Been
actually
sailing
doing
through
great
it.
because I'm sure he performed for Fergie last week.
Yes,
For, you
Princess
know,
Fergie.
the one of the royals, yeah. And he did something for her last week. And
Yeah.
he's been tipped off to do something with Emily
Emily Sandé for the
Oh, I love
finals.
him. Oh, I
For
love
the
Emily
finals,
Sandé,
yeah.
Good. Okay, well, I'm going to look this guy up because
You
he
should.
sounds
He's
really good.
amazing.